dearest America, this is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith, in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted: power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home. Until we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Hello. Hi. Give me a minute, because I seemed to be having trouble getting the actual game to appear on Streamlabs. So can I just get a quick test here?
Drop the steel, you slaver scumbag.
Do we have visual? It sometimes takes a minute to appear on my end, if it does at all. Yeah, there we go. Okay, jolly good. The lights are wrong. Wrong color in the background. There we go.
How are we doing?
Now let's cut this shindig short and get the bloody hell out of here. Come on.
You get 1 minute. Incompetence. James P. Competence. So, how are we all doing?
Gob!
Mr. Moriarty, sir, what can I do for you?
Christ almighty, Gob, if I told you once, I've told
Witnessing
you
a domestic.
times. Do something about that oozing. You're scaring off my customers.
Please, sir, I'm sorry. I'm just stupid, you know that. A stupid, rotting corpse, right? I'll take care of it, I swear.
Oh, hey, Herbert.
Gob, if I hear one more excuse come out of that rotten mouth, I'm going to sew it shut, okay? There's a good zombie.
Hey!
So last time we played, I was about to say last week and I had to stop myself, we killed Colin Moriarty, or tried to, and then found, oh no, we couldn't get away with a sneak kill. Shall we try again? Remember the 5th of November, the Red Scott streaming and plot. I know of no reason why Red Scott Sam season should never be forgot. Sure. He always comes back. Who always comes back? Well, he's just conveniently gone into a room here. Hi, Colin.
Ah, my new friend.
I want to talk to you about the way that you're treating your staff. Maybe they should unionize.
I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon.
That wasn't what I asked, but fair enough.
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free.
I assume there's game audio,
Sure,
by
if
the
you've
way.
met her, but
Oh, no.
that pretty young...
Yeah, I realize I can't rely on you fuckers to ever tell me if there's a problem with the audio. We all good? Fucking work Wi-Fi making me lag behind. Sounds fine. Okay, jolly good, jolly good. Well...
Don't let me keep you.
I don't like the way you treat your staff. I don't have anything silenced. I do have a shovel, though.
Had enough?
Thought I heard something.
I mean,
Where?
There's nothing here.
I was hoping it wouldn't attract so much attention. I should have known better. I was really just hoping that my melee skill, which is fairly high... Yeah, I mean, I was hoping that would just be enough. Well, I guess plan B... Look what I found! Colin, he spontaneously combusted! What, you don't believe me? You weren't even here. Oh well. Oh. Where are you? Good news, Gob! Oh, sorry, I'm still invisible. I am the ghost of Christmas future? Or something? Ooh, you are now the owner of this saloon.
Hey, girl, what do you need? I couldn't tell you, really. See you soon.
There you go. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, Herbert.
What do you need?
Anyway. This was all planned. Totally planned. Right, we got stuff to do tonight. So it's been a few weeks. I suppose it's been a few weeks just since we played this game at all, but it's been even longer since we were actually in the vanilla game. We were doing the... Well, that was fast. Gob's Saloon. There we go. The world is healing. Right. So... We had a few quests that we picked up along the way, and I thought we might get a few done at the same time. More or less. Don't have any scrap metal for Walter, I'm sorry. In fact, how am I doing carry capacity wise? Have I just got a ton of shit on me? I kinda do. Right, let's go fix that first. 5 nights at Freddy's, 1 work week of night shifts at Fred's restaurant. A quintet of spooky evenings at the workplace belonging to Frederick. Dark at Fred. Okay. You have fun with saying sentences. It sucks that drugs got revenge before the Vegas pro tag could. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, that's twice, Neil, you specifically have made a comment since stream started, and I've not understood what the hell you're saying. He always comes back, and whatever the hell that was. You better watch yourself. You're on thin ice. Speaking of thin ice, what the hell's Sam? I'm going to make sure he knows stream's actually happening. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Collectible wise, I gotta remember to actually hand in these assault rifles one of these days. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We need 20. Well, oh, that's a lot of books. Nice. What are you guys carrying?
Very well.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I kind of wish I did all this stuff off stream at some point in the last 3 weeks, but I never thought to. I've been busy. Why are you like this, Clover? Ooh, speaking of which, I'll take that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all the rifles we need, actually. What a ridiculous quest. So, how has everybody's weeks been? How was Halloween? For the ones who weren't obviously here for the Dino Crisis stream. First, FNAF reference. Second, Matthew Perry died. So long, Benny from Fallout New Vegas. Aww.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Sad hellos. Yeah. I mentioned it on a previous stream, but it was not a Fallout one, so that was unfortunate. It sucks. It does suck. Yeah, we'll keep the ghoul mask. We don't want that. We don't. What the hell is this? And weapons. Sometimes a sad hello is really a goodbye. Why in my head did I read that as like Data saying it? Sometimes, Captain, a sad hello is really a goodbye. Data, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, we don't need the shovel, I don't think. Actually, you know what? Sharon, you carry the shovel, just in case. We might find a grave or two that we want to loot. Jesus Christ, why do I got so many frag mines? That's probably where all my carry capacity is going. Right, laser rifle, we'll keep that. Emitter, don't need that. Don't really need a missile launcher, I don't think. Don't worry, we'll start doing actual quests soon. Don't need that. Yeah, that'll do it.
Very well.
It sounds deep, but means fuck all. Exactly. Okay. My week's been alright. Officially under a new care provider. Had my last day with old carer. Went to cinema, got ice cream. It was nice. Sorry, my microphone. Microphone is a little bit far away from my direction of speech, unfortunately. Right. As for what we're going to be doing, as you've probably gotten from the title, one of the quests that we were given back in Rivet City was from old Abraham Washington? Or Barack Lincoln Trump or something, whatever his name was. And he wants us to go recover the Declaration of Independence from the National Archives. Which I guess for now we'll probably go to. Will we? Will we go straight there? Because there was also another thing. We learned of the location of a sanctuary for runaway slaves from a lady in Rivet City. And there's also some slavers at the Lincoln Memorial who are asking us to locate them. So let's go see if the rumour is true, first of all, then we can decide what the hell we're going to do about it. Are we going to do the bad evil or the good karma? Both result in more or less the same reward, because this is a video game by Bethesda. Halloween was fun, dressed up, took photos with people. That's nice. I think I can't remember who I was talking to. It might have been, what's the music actually? I just realised. Ah, yeah, I was recording some footage for a video, so I had all the audio fucked about with. Yeah, I think I was speaking to Oda or someone about it. That I wouldn't even know what to dress up as in Halloween anymore. And like, what is a suitable Halloween costume versus just cosplay? You know. Like, the last time I dressed up as anything was probably... I don't know. There was a few Halloweens where I just, like, went in my airsoft gear or something like that, which was pretty boring. But at the same time, it was also what everyone I was going out with as well also doing, basically. We were all kind of boring. One Halloween I dressed up as a Hellghast. But again, that's cosplay. Nothing anymore. Dress up has become cosplay, exactly. Like, there's been Halloweens where I've dressed up as really specific characters from a video game or something. And, again, it's cosplay, but, like, nobody else around even knows who they are, so it's like, I don't know. But what else do you do? Do you just go as, like, sexy skeleton? I don't know.
Hey.
It kind of sucks because like anytime I have like gone to a Halloween thing, there are like exactly two types of costumers. There's all of the women who are just dressed up as like sexy noun, sexy Starfleet officer, sexy waste disposal person, or you have the guys who are all dressing up as the haha. Isn't it funny? I actually don't even know celebrities well enough to remember who it is. Caitlyn Jenner? No. Someone like that. I don't know, just insert celebrity name. And it's like 12 different people who go dressed as the same gimmicky goddamn thing. Which is just the thing that year.
Had enough?
I don't know. Maybe you need to go to like British pubs to really get that thing. Yeah, 53 Harley Quinns. Sorry, Oda, calling you out there.
Care of that.
We've had this conversation before. It's like, where's the spirit of Halloween? Where are the spooky, scary skeletons? Where are... I don't know. I get my point. I have no idea what I would even dress up as. Because I was invited to a thing. I was invited to a friend's party. On the other side of the sodding country on a day where I work, so I wasn't going to be going anyway. But, yeah, I just don't know what I would even have done. I could have gone dressed up in like a vault suit or something. I've got the Pip-Boy. An actual jumpsuit would be easy enough to make. But... at this point, I would probably be more comfortable cosplaying to like a Comic-Con or something than I would be a bloody Halloween party. Halloween was funny. Went on a date as Marty McFly from Part 2. I like that. Oh, hi. Raider with a sword. Forgot which game he was playing. Oh, that's disgusting. Blood squirting everywhere. Not scary, just cosplay. Do Freddy Krueger or maybe Pinhead or something. Meh. If I was a fan of those movies, that would be a good idea. Fuck would I do? If I had the money, dress up as a Xenomorph. Live scary cosplay, yeah. I don't know. It's maybe a lack of imagination on my part.
What's your business, stranger?
Oh. Well, if I say that, they're gonna shoot me. I'm just looking for a place to rest. Maybe do some trading.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm
Sorry,
coming down.
I hope I'm not slurping my hot chalky too much on stream. I've been called out for doing that before. Need a decent 3D printer. Well, me mate David has one.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
The issue is that at Comic-Con, people would know what your costume is, but at a Halloween party, how much do you want to explain Fallout to normies whose only experience of video games is FIFA and COD? I mean, it depends on the company.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers.
Oh.
Until I get that, you cannot leave here. So
Well, you were very forthcoming with that information. Alright, I solemnly swear to protect the Temple of the Union.
Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair, so long as you serve our common good.
I just won't mention
As a
the
symbol of our trust.
4 or 5 people I've enslaved.
May the spirit.
So I'm just going to turn on my light before I continue this conversation. Oh, hello, Lincoln. How you doing?
Excuse me, sir.
Seen better days.
Our food is running low.
Ah, it is our newest brother.
What's that stone head? Even though I already know what it is. Get the slaves! You're a monster, Oda. A monster.
That's Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think?
What are a bunch of escaped slaves doing held up here?
We are trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way.
I remember one time I did Halloween as Booster Gold from DC. I don't know who that is. Which worked because this tagline is the greatest hero you've never heard of. Yeah, well, there you go. The tagline worked. That's a noble cause. Can I ask you something else?
What?
What? Jesus Christ, they shot Lincoln! So you used to be a slave?
For 23 years I was a slave. Ever since I was 14. 6 years ago I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere.
Okay. Wait, is he not going to, like, initiate the quest? Wait, I think I did this the other day. Yeah, you have to do a specific line of dialogue, otherwise the quest just doesn't continue. I don't know why this is. Why don't you let them stay here?
We don't have enough room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan. A plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves.
Wouldn't a beacon just attract the slavers? Yeah, kind of a
You make jokes when the
What was
lives
the joke?
and freedom of our fellow men are at stake. I tell you, I know a place that we can defend from the slavers.
Why is the dialogue in this game so fucking janky sometimes? It's like... is slightly cheeky with somebody, entire town starts shooting you. It's like, what? I just made a very good point that, like, going somewhere obvious is just gonna attract slavers. And he's like, how dare you mock me? Like, fuck off. Because it's Fallout 3, yeah.
I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area.
I've already been there.
I need to send someone to check that.
Don't worry about the super mutants. Slavers are in control of the memorial now. You fucking idiot.
Slavers? Dear God, they must know about our plans. Do whatever you have to do to make the memorial site safe for my people. Before you leave, speak with Caleb. He'll need your help too. He was a stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs.
Okay. I do wonder how many communities like this popped up in real life during slavery in the US. Funny you should ask that, because I just watched a movie last week, which kind of touched on this. It was the Free State of Jones, and it was about defector sort of southern soldiers and escaped slaves who ended up basically setting up a little community in, like, the swamps. And then eventually ended up, like, taking the whole county in the name of the Union. And all that. It was based on a true story. And kind of touched on everything that happened after the war as well. As all the promises to the emancipated slaves kind of started getting watered down. We don't need you. Oh, well, I was worried about fireworks, but we've got to have the wanker car drivers as well. Right. Well, since we haven't actually explored any of this area, we're probably just going to walk to DC. Just in the interest of actually grabbing some of these locations. Fireworks? Yeah.
There may be danger here.
It's sorry, it's a bonfire night, or a Guy Fawkes night, if you want to be more traditional. Also known as the Let's Celebrate a Failed Catholic Attempt to Overthrow the Government night. Britain's weird. I was talking about this just the other day. It's like, Never really thought about it when I was younger, but it's kind of a strange holiday. Like, the big fireworks day of the year in the States is obviously, you know, Independence Day, the birth of the nation, blah, 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 blah. Birth of the nation, that's something else. The still birth of the country.
Like that?
Can't stand the sight of your own blood.
The Clan were in that movie I was watching as well, speaking of which. Right, yeah, so that's like in America, and that's great. And then in Britain, it's this... For a couple hundred years, government-mandated burning of effigies of some executed Roman Catholic dissidents who tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament because of perceived persecution and blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, that's not as fun. That doesn't really make me feel good to be like part of this country. It just it's just kind of gross.
Keep firing.
We'll get him.
Can we have that law, please? Sorry, it's not allowed to send up fireworks here unless it's on New Year's Eve. Yeah, it does not make the animals happy. I had it on good authority that Sam's creatures were... Okay, and that's the other thing. They don't just do it on November 5th anymore. It's basically the whole week running up to it and the week afterwards because people just can't fucking help themselves. So the animals are quite scared. Quite scared. I love how a lot of shit people celebrate overseas
Good to see you.
can at some point correlate to, well, the Catholics tried. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble reading some comments because that fucking love heart is still blocking people's messages. Hello.
Tremble before the might of the antagonizer.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your
hello.
pathetic tin cans are no
Mommy.
match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
Battle ant.
We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation.
So, fun fact. This game has enemy level scaling, obviously. The higher level you are, you start encountering less mole rats and dogs and more, you know, sentry bots and stuff like that.
Humanity's creations were the seed.
What also has level scaling are the Mechanists' robots.
The antagonizer.
So when you come here at lower level,
Protected by me, the
you
Mechanist.
guys can stop dialoguing.
Terror is at an end.
Right.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are
Sorry,
you?
I'll continue a second.
I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to...
Yeah, the Mechanists' robots also level scale. So when you're here at lower level, it's like a Protectron and maybe a Mr. Handy or something, and the battle is a little bit lower key between the robots and the ants. We've come here at level, whatever we are, 18, 19, so it's two fucking sentry bots who are just machine gunning through the entire conversation. Deafening me. Usually there isn't even that much of a fight. Apparently the battle ants have been given a buff as well, because it's usually just like, fight! And then the ants are dead. Just disintegrated immediately. You seem pretty calm considering there was just a war in your streets.
That must be the 20th time I've seen those two go at it.
What in the comic
There are
book looking
problem
fuck?
citizens, the Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer. That woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. That was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
So, fun fact, the Mechanist comes back in Fallout 4. I kind of wanted to bring the Antagonizer back, though, personally. How much will solution be worth to you?
200 caps if you can find where the antagonizer and the mechanist hide and convince them to stop their rivalry or otherwise stop fighting. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. So what do you say?
Double that and you got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Right, anyway, we'll do this another time, because we're just passing through just now. Where's he off to? Buddy with his, wish power armor. What are you up to?
Can't talk now, citizen. I must be leaving. Be safe. Can't talk now, citizen. I must be leaving. Be safe.
Something tells me this is his lair. That or he was a ghost the whole time. Also, I just looked her up and I could see why you like her. There's a mod for the antagonizer for Fallout. What do you mean? For Fallout 4? I mean, we already have a Mechanist miniature for Wasteland Warfare tabletop game. There's high demand for an antagonizer. There's already ants. I'm sure you could do some kind of rule concerning creature control or something. You could just have an ant faction in the game. Why the fuck not? Yeah, I couldn't remember if you did this quest or not, Oda, on your playthrough. Fuck. By the way, I downloaded an effects mod. I'd seen it before and had considered getting it, but it was actually Lily in chat who I was watching some of her modded New Vegas playthrough, and she had the mod installed, and I'm like, you know what, it actually does look pretty good. Sort of in motion, so it changes like particle effects for explosions and all the energy weapons. Oh, hello. Vault 108. Yeah, I got time. I got time. I don't remember which one this is, that's why I'm going in.
I'm hit!
Jesus Christ. Death by physics. Hello?
Hello.
Anybody home?
I've got one!
Hey,
So, as far as Fallout 3 is concerned,
got one. Flank him.
absolutely none of the vaults in the region, in the capital Wasteland, actually worked as intended. You know, Vault 101 never opened. You know, the one that we're from. So, you know, its inhabitants never repopulated the Wasteland. And every other vault we find, is full of corpses. Which begs the question, where the fuck did any of the survivors on the surface come from? Because in the other, like, Fallout games, it's established, you know, vaults open, the people gradually are released out into the surface, and they start forming settlements and tribes and blah blah blah. In this game, it just seems to be that everyone... there was a 100% death rate for vault people in vaults, and people who just kind of, I don't know, shrugged off the nuclear winter and tried their best seemed to get on alright. Like, apparently you would have been safer, at least in Fallout 3's logic, staying out of the vault when the bombs fell. I don't know, just a little gripe.
I'm bored.
I'm bored. Hello, Godzilla. Okay, I'm starting to second guess myself. Am I in the right vault? Well, I'm sure we're going to find out in a moment.
Gary!
Help me. Flank him.
Gary, 17. We are in the right vault.
Aren't you cute?
Now, hold on. We've met a Gary before. Do you remember the Alaska simulation, Operation Anchorage? The Brotherhood Outcasts had a Gary, a dead Gary, in their prison cell, and they were interrogating and torturing him. Of course, he couldn't respond. All he could say was, Gary. And so they chopped his arm off to try to use his Pip-Boy. The bastards.
Gary!
Where? Hey,
Where?
where?
Just yeeted.
Gary!
Where?
Gary! Stop it. Say something else. Gary 43.
Gary!
Stop it! Say something else! I swear to God they have different voice lines. At least more variations on Gary. Gary!
Gary?
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 Gary? I can speak Gary.
Found you.
Ah,
Where? I'm it.
Oh no. Oh, she said something annoying. Reduce her size. Yep. You're right. You're right. What size are we on now? I've forgotten what we're on. 0.9. No, 0. Oh, that's too much. 9 point. No, I'm forgetting. No, it is 0. 0.94. There we go. She was already 9.5. For those who don't remember, every time Clover says something annoying, we reduce our size just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Let your words be your weapon. You can now hire any companion regardless of karma. Fuck, if I'd remembered this was here, I would have come here first. Because this is the game where that's a bloody factor. And it ruins basically all of the companions.
Gary!
Light him up.
Where?
What the fuck just happened? Did I just banish his soul to oblivion or something? What the fuck was that? And now there's creepy music. I think I did. I think I just sent him to the Phantom Zone or something. What particle phys- I have no idea. That was fucking freaky. It was just him screaming, Gary, ah! In a big red light. Horrifying. Horrifying. Gary 30. Anyway, I think the bobblehead is the only reason I'm here. We'll go ahead and leave. I don't think there's anything else. Oh. Doctor's bag. Yeah, there was a reason I chose to walk to DC and not just fast travel straight to the museum. Because I knew there was some stuff down here worth exploring. I can't believe Fallout 3 stole the Ian clone idea from you a full 7 years before you came up with it. I know. Bastards. Bastards. Now, I feel like I should know this, being the master of Fallout lore, but is there any other instance of cloning in Fallout? I don't remember there being any. Outside of, like, synths aren't really cloning. Kind of, I suppose there's a little bit of overlap, but It's impressive. Yeah, so if you really want me to go into the lore of Vault 108, or whatever this is, this came packed with cloning cylinders, cloning facilities, and for whatever reason, one resident called Gary just ended up getting recycled again and again and again until there was nothing but Garys left, and they all, with each new clone, their mind was just more and more gone. Insanity.
Be careful.
Kind of a plot point they borrowed from the...
To this most illustrious office.
Yes. Hi, President Ian. Yeah, kind of a plot point they borrowed from Star Wars Legends, to be honest. Back before the Clone Wars, back before the actual prequel movies were made. When nobody knew what the Clone Wars actually was, and it was kind of theorized by some authors. It's like, oh, it was this big war. The galaxy had to fight an army of clones. Yeah, I remember in the Timothy Zahn original Thrawn trilogy, the idea of cloned people are just a little bit more unstable. And that's ultimately what led to the Clone Wars, you know. Cloning tech went out of hand, and eventually they all started losing their minds. Clone madness. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for that one line in the original Star Wars movie, you know, you fought in the Clone Wars? That conflict totally should have had a completely different name. I brought this up on Lily's recent LEGO Star Wars stream, but calling it the Galactic Civil War between the Rebels and the Empire, kind of a bit weird when the Clone Wars was, by definition, a civil war as well. And like, what do the Separatists call it? Do they call it the Droid Wars? The War of Core World Aggression? You have died. By the way, I haven't checked in properly for a bit. What are channel plans and all? Yeah, Star Wars streams tomorrow. Working on some more Fallout 2. I know it's been a while, but I got the itch. I also started writing another script, which, okay, maybe a little ambitious of me when I haven't finished the last scripts video yet, but, you're not about to explode again, are you? Fucking weirdo. But I think I just needed something else to occupy me. Not just the same bloody retrospective for the last 700 years.
I'm bored.
I'm bored. There you go. Well, enjoy this. Maybe I'll keep you entertained for a bit. $17-hour Mass Effect retrospective. Let's go. Ugh. I believe in Fallout 76 there's a side quest that's called The Attack of the Clones, where a bunch of white guys in armor are made with a million more well on the way. I'm not sure if you're completely taking the piss or if there actually is a quest called Attack of the Clones which has cloning in it. And it's, you know, making a funny reference. Funny pop culture reference, guys. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Fallout 76 just did the Gary joke again. That's kind of Bethesda's MO at this point. Remember Thing from previous game? Remember Adoring Fan? Well look, we have Adoring Fan in Starfield now. Look at him go! Can't wait for the 12-hour Five Nights at Freddy's retrospective. Don't make me ban you. Oh! We're sending him to the Shadow Realm again! What is going on? Why are you like this? National Guard Depot. Right, I don't really understand why this mod adds creepy sound effects when you dust someone. Okay, can we please get some light? I'm getting real sick of this, like, grayscale environment constantly. There we go. Right, where is that metro station? The 3-day FIFA retrospective. Sorry, did I miss anything? There's a faction in Warframe that's kind of like that. The Grineer is basically just a giant army of clones. Sorry, I'm just checking where I'm going right now. But the cloning process gives the soldiers more rapid gene degeneration / degradation. Yeah, it seems like a kind of a... Ooh, hello. A recurring trope. Oh, bloody hell! Okay, fucking hell, guys, tanky as balls. Where's my big special boys plasma rifle? Does not seem effective at all. I think the best thing you can do against these things, just because their armor is too damn strong, it's just someone like this. Alright, we got some raider helping us out. Yep, there we go. Much better.
That's not a good idea.
Oh! Oh, I'm getting some stutter.
I'm bored.
Oh, shut the fuck! We just had a bloody firefight, you entitled little cunts. There you go. Horrible woman. The guy looks like Nemesis a little bit. God, unconvinced I'm even going the right way. I might just give up and fast travel. Yeah, you know what? For the sake of time, we got to the outskirts of DC, and from here I'm just going to... Or will we? Actually, here's the metro station. Could, Nah, I'm not going to figure out. I'm not going to get lost in the metro tunnels for the next hour. Just imagine we go into there, and then we come out wherever the Washington Monument. That'll do. Nice. Star Wars numbers are somehow even more messed up than 40k. Few million clone troopers supposedly fight a galactic war on multiple fronts. Yeah, I've heard people talk about this.
Nothing to see here, outsider.
A bunch of times. It's also possible, though, that when they talk about 200,000 units ready and 1 million more well on the way, 1 unit does not equal 1 clone. It could be like 1 squad, 1 battalion, who knows. Or maybe that Kaminoan's just full of shit? Maybe they just can't count? Have you considered that? Right. What do? We can head towards the capital, where the National Archives are, and go for the Declaration of Independence, or we can go check out this memorial and kill the slavers. Actually, you know what? I've already made up my mind. We're going for the Independence. We've been to the Lincoln Memorial before. There's a bunch of guys with Chinese assault rifles. Then we kill them. The end. Sorry, I'm a little apprehensive to use stimpaks because I've been playing some Fallout 4 on survival mode, and for some batshit fucking reason, using stimpaks, you know, the primary means of not dying, severely fucks up your immune system and causes, like, dehydration and fatigue and all this other bad shit.
This place sucks.
Shut up. Yeah, which just discourages you from, like, healing at all in a video game where you're expected to, like, not die to overpowered tanky-ass enemies.
Where?
Hey!
Fuck's sake. When are we gonna get to the National Archives? Where are they? Where'd he go? Right, you know what? I saw that I had a... Oh, Nuka cocktail. I thought it was a Nuka grenade. I don't know what this does. What?
In. Holy shit.
Right, confusing. Oh, hi! Hi, fellas. Damn right. If ever I'm going to get the Mutant Massacre perk, it should have been there. Eat, drink, sleep, repeat. Piss and shit meters. Oh my god, there's so many freaking mutants. What level am I? 25! Okay, yeah, Christ. I'm level 25 and we're not even into New Vegas yet. I think we're done with the Chinese assault. Oh, Sharon's dead. Wake up, you lazy bum. Sharon. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. There we go. That was some fine planking you just did there. Better be level 50 by the time this is over. Oh, definitely. Well past that. Also, hello, Sam. When did you get here? Or have you just been quiet? Hello, Stephen. My love for you is being drowned out by fireworks. Yeah. Actually, not too bad for the fireworks over here. I was expecting much, much worse, to be honest. Anyone else hate fireworks? I'm gonna be honest, I never really cared for this night of the year. You know, bonfire night. It's like, oh, let's go see the fireworks. Great. Everyone, hop in the car. It's like Baltic freezing cold. Get your bloody...
Watch out!
Gonna wrap up warm. You're gonna go into a field somewhere in the middle of town or out into the middle of nowhere. Stand and wait for the fireworks. Hope the fireworks are delayed because Angus Council can't bloody organise shit. I don't know, none of it really appealed to me. And then in the end, it's like, ah, yeah, those sure were some colourful explosions. Can I go home and play some more Fallout now? I don't know. God, I must sound really fucking boring. At the start of the stream, I was talking about how I didn't know what to dress up as for Halloween, and now I'm saying that I don't like fireworks. It's not that I don't like fireworks. Fireworks are cool. It's just, like, Those fireworks I associate with Bonfire Night, this bloody night of the year. Dundee City Council organised displays, which are really fucking, I don't know, just, they're not that impressive. It's cold, I want to go home. You're not boring, Scoob, it's just a daft day. Meh. Alright, let's get on with this shit. You have husband energy, Steven, you're not boring. I'm not allowed to dislike fireworks, though. My wife will hate me. It's like you're pissing on my entire culture, Steven. But then I'm like, you claim everything as your culture, uni. Fucking China. I love my wife. We're very happy together.
Get your ass over here if you want to live. And watch out for the mines. Quick, they're coming.
We're gonna put mines all over the place, Sydney, are we? Also,
Lock and load.
hello.
They'll be here any second. Hey!
What? Quiet!
Where?
Little human! Gonna blow!
Oh, wow. Yeah, great job, Sydney, putting explosives all around the room. Jesus Christ. Damage 70. I've never really used plasma casters all that much. Do I want to give it a go? Sure. So here's the classic plasma rifle, Fallout 1 and 2 style. Oh, I just shot Clover. You know, this is no good. I need... Psycho, increased damage. Oh, I've become addicted. Wonderful.
I'm hit.
Anything goes. There we go. That's the real solution. Like I've said, melee weapons are overpowered in this game if you just use anything which like deals multiple attacks per second, like a chainsaw or the thermic lance. Ridiculous. I mean, those who were around for the farewell stream last year, you remember the final boss of Fallout New Vegas? How long did that boss fight last? Half a second? Chainsaw man.
Whew. Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight.
Yes, yes I am.
Ho ho! Do I detect a hint of wit? Rare to run into that in the capital wastes. Sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter.
Every time there's fireworks in my part of Tennessee, something goes wrong. Last time a bridge caught fire because the firework collection ignited. Yeah, it's great. I remember the fireworks at Disney World when I was a child. Those were magical and they felt special. Yeah, because I'm sure they were, like, good. And also, hopefully not at, like, -4 degrees. Gary37 over the road has set off 12 Roman candles and kills 6 dogs, and apparently that's our culture. Reminds me of the butterfly meme. Chinese person sees invention. Is this Chinese? Back on my grandma had her farm, we had a tiny waterproof dynamite type thing that we'd throw into the pond. Right, I'm not sure that's fireworks, but like explosives. We could just talk about explosives generally. There's a holotape of this girl's dad. Give it to her and you'll get a better gun. This rings a bell, but can't mind how you find that.
Come on. You and I both know this is where
Come
the
on.
Declaration of Independence is stashed.
Get fucked.
No need to be coy about it.
No, wait.
Good old
Abdul.
Abraham Washington sent you on the same
No.
suicide mission he sent
There we
me
are.
on.
Come on, folks.
The
Come
only
on.
problem is,
Come on.
you're not going to get it without my help.
What are you proposing?
Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans for this place, so without me, you're going to go in circles. What do you say? Smart move. Okay. The Declaration is secured in the Archive's strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password, let's get going. Nope.
What do you know about the Declaration of Independence?
All I know is that it looks like a rolled-up piece of thick paper with all kinds of writing on it. Abraham Washington is a huge U.S. history nut. So, that's why he wants it so badly.
Since we're partners, how about you tell me about yourself?
Ha! I'm surprised that you care. What is it you want to know?
Bleep, 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 bleep. What? That's a weird question just to ask someone. What happened to your dad?
Sorry, there's some things I still want to keep to myself.
Okay.
Okay? Stay focused, and we may just get through this.
Weird ass conversation. Right. Computer terminal to activate the rotunda, but let's do a little bit of exploring first. Take all that pre-war money. Are you following me? Oh, yes you are.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Why don't you mind your own fucking business? Don't want to go that way right now. This is the apocalypse. How does her hair have such straight cut ends? I mean, just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean you can't look good. That's the Fallout 4 problem. People living in shit. Skeletons in their diners. No effort into their appearance.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm glad you agree. Ah. Abraham Washington, such a clever and witty name. I personally would have gone with the more subtle George Clinton. I already gave my joke at the start of stream. What did I say? Barack Lincoln or something.
Be careful.
Thought I heard something.
Oh,
Where?
hello.
Hello.
We'll get him.
Have we met an evolved centaur before? Oh, sorry, I killed this guy's dog and he's here for revenge. What do we want? What do we need these days? I think I was going to focus on survival a little bit. Oh no, it's lockpicking as well. Yeah, hold on. We need to get lockpicking up to the minimal. No! Well, see, this is what I mean. At 74, my lockpicking is actually no fucking better than it was at 60. Not until it gets to 75 will I actually be able to unlock any more locks. Fucking shite. Right, in that case, if I only have 14 points per level up, I'm going to put one there, and I'll sort it next time. And this time I will at least improve some other skills. You gain 1% to earned experience per level. Wait, what? You gain plus 1% to earned experience per level gained. Alright, so I'm level 26, which means that... Wow, that's actually pretty good if we're doing like a full Fallout 3 and New Vegas playthrough. Because by the time we get to New Vegas, I'll be like level 30-something and just a flat 30% XP right from the get-go. That's pretty good. There's effectively no limit on the level count on my modded version of this game. Ordinarily, it's level 30, which kind of makes this useless, I guess. I suppose in New Vegas it's 50? Or what is it? 30 by default, then plus 5 per DLC. Or is it 20? No, it's got to be 30 by default, because 20 is too damn low.
I'm hit.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Traveling around with a bunch of
What's
bloody
up?
incompetents. Are you hurt?
Yeah, they got me pretty good.
Yeah, you tripped on a book or something. You have a stim pack.
Thanks. I'll use it right away.
Keep her alive, I guess. Ooh.
Bring it.
Again, what is the point in using any other weapon? It's too powerful. And this is only a Ripper. It's not even the most powerful of its type of weapon. But then how much faster do I really need to kill a thing? Like, do I want to kill it in a third of a second flat? Or... wait a second. Oh.
From there.
Give me a second.
I've got your back.
Every apocalypse has its beautiful characters. I missed it. I was making spaghetti hoops. Don't know if you have to redo skills again in New Vegas. You do not. But if you get the skilled perk on top of everything else, that could be handy. Do I not have that already? What is the skilled perk? Skilled is you... Fuck, what is skilled again? Less XP gain, but you begin the game with higher overall skill stats to all skills or something like that? If that's the ballpark of what the ability is, then that's not particularly useful in a game where we are just getting levels all over the place anyway. Or is skilled, like, gifted in the classic games and it affects your special stats? Because that would be good.
Game over.
I'll teach you to mess with me.
Look out!
Right. I've just got so much pre-war money. Ow! And you killed my buzz. Fucking antler. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? Educated. No. Hold on. Gifted? I can't remember if we started the game with any particular abilities. Can't mind. Stim pack, stim pack, stim pack. I'm not exactly running low on stim packs. An extra +5 to all skills. Yeah, that's not particularly needed, like I say. I actually, like, avoided some perks that I would normally get on previous playthroughs. Can I please just get a second?
Yeah.
Things like, skill books, giving you an extra skill point per use. I kind of did the math, and it figured, like, considering we're getting so many level ups anyway, we're eventually going to hit the point where we're going to be struggling to even think what to put points into. I'm going to have 100 energy, 100 barter, 100 melee. It's going to be like, gambling? It's not even a skill in this game, but I guess we'll level it.
Hey!
Meanwhile, if you take perks that are like
Side of your own blood?
increased special stats or
Game's over.
okay, there's way too many enemies. Throw the grenade. Thank you.
Where?
Holy shit!
Right, I'm bored. I'm gonna just get out of here.
You like that? You like that?
Where have you all gone? I don't want to fight them anymore.
Damn!
Me.
Should we ban the use of rippers? Are they too powerful? I think they might be. Yeah, +5 to all skills and reduced 10% XP. It's not really worth it. Because I'd much rather have the level ups and be able to use those level ups perks more than just the skill stats. Alright. Back to the rotunda. Sorry. Oop, there we go. Right, now that we've killed all the mutants that will be in our way during our escape, current contacts? Access archives mainframe, unlock rotunda. Fine. Ooh. Alright. Secret elevator. Down we go. You cross the border, get captured, then wake up in a cart next to other prisoners. Yo, you're finally awake.
Men, today I address you with a message of utmost urgency. Our defenses have been breached, and soon we'll engage the enemy. Remember, the will of the people is the only legitimate foundation of
They kept the
any
declaration in the
government,
archive
and to
strong room
protect
that's at
its
the
free
end of the east
expression
wing
should
here.
be our
We'll have to make our way to
objective.
it.
Men, we can't
Oh, for fuck.
Look out.
must defend our freedom and our right to be independent. Strike now and strike hard. You may delay, but time will not.
So, this is why the chainsaw is the deadliest weapon in slasher movies. It is. Oh, you use your science skill to find and fix the faulty capacitor in the door release mechanism. Science 67, passed.
And if I try to kill you when I
Hey!
find you, it's
Where? According to the plans, the turret
get 'em.
generator.
Alright, I'm putting it away. I'm pocketing it. I'm sick of this.
Somewhere in this room. Disable it, and it should make
I need to hear some other weapon being used. Okay, we managed to sneak past a whole bunch more sentry
This place
bots.
is not safe.
See, the New Vegas run for me is skilled, plus the auto dock in Old World Blues adds another 5 points when you reset your skills. By the time you get to New Vegas, you'll be OP as shit. I will be OP as shit by the time I get to New Vegas.
Allow the enemy to penetrate our defenses any deeper.
Just as we are. That's the problem.
Old glory must not be stained with the blood of tyranny. You must defend your leader. Remember.
I've got one! We'll get them.
So were the Founding Fathers terrorists? Discuss. I'm just making conversation. I love it when the God President Thomas Washington Franklin wielded his guns of freedom and killed the great serpent of British, thus establishing his domain. Oh, it's the Bill of Rights. How lovely.
a better gun.
I just got the Bill of fucking Rights, Clover. Why are you never satisfied? Well, she doesn't believe in rights, so I guess that makes sense.
That takes care of that.
It's a nice bassy sound effect on that laser rifle. I'm looking through filing cabinets. Give me one bottle cap. That was worth it.
Damn. Damn.
I'm hit.
Yeah. You want some of this?
Oh my god. I thought Sydney was going to run right into my line of fire there. How you do it? Nope.
What's up?
You just showed the Bill of Rights to a slave slag. What did you expect? Yeah. Unimpressed. I'm gonna take her to the bloody Vegas Strip one of these days and just gonna be like, I'm bored. This place sucks. And I'm just gonna sell her to the Legion. I'm sick of this. This marriage is not working. Not even Sharon can keep it together.
Ahead should be the door to the archive strong room. That's where they keep the Declaration.
What's wrong? Why do I need to feel bloated? I know I'm bloated, but I don't want to feel bloated after eating snacks. Sad face.
Be careful.
Can't even eat snacks without feeling like shite. What's the point in living?
Got your back.
Where?
Right, what we got in here? The Magna Carta, I guess. Is the Magna Carta in the US National Archives? Oh, that's gas. Sorry, Sydney.
Damn.
Sorry, there was a gas leak on the other side of that door. I was trying to trigger it. Why the fuck would the Magna Carta be in the... That's kind of what I'm wondering. Do you think Bethesda just kind of googled, important historical documents, and it was like, ah yeah, Declaration, Bill of Rights, Magna Carta... Hello.
You've breached our defenses,
The LARPer.
evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation.
Get fucked. You must be Button Gwyneth, second sign of... I wouldn't know that. I don't even know who that is. Get out of my way, you lunatic.
I will not stand down, sir. To quote the words of the great Thomas Jefferson, if our house be on fire, without inquiring whether it was fired from within or without, we must try to extinguish it.
Only 4 original copies of the Magna Carta survive. 2 are kept in the British Library, one of which was badly damaged by fire in 1731, one in Salisbury Cathedral, and one in Lincoln Castle. I don't know, I'm going to assume that maybe they've got like just some photocopied copy here. Robotics expert. Enough of this. Command protocol Delta 76 reset. Yeah, get fucked.
Stand by. Rebooting program. Command structure reset. Complete. Self-diagnostic. Complete. Program reset. Awaiting user input.
What are your command options?
I can currently be ordered to shut down, resume my previous programming state, or resume my original functions.
Resume your original functions. Let's see what they even was. I don't know.
Initiating memory.
He's going to be a
wipe and
killbot,
function
isn't he?
restart
Or he's going to be
in
Fisto.
3, 2,
His original purpose. Bend
Error.
over.
Memory core damaged. Cannot retrieve base command routine.
For
Please.
Bethesda.
reset.
Ah! So now the options are shut down, which is kind of boring, or go back to where you were. Shut down. I'm not arguing with a
Offloading command protocols.
LARPing
Beginning
robot.
shutdown sequence. Shutting down. Give me liberty, or give me death.
Dies. Okay.
Get fucked.
Wait, did he not just give me the key? Ooh, hello. Sharon.
Very well.
It's important. It's really important, Sharon. You don't understand. You
Very
take
well.
those fucking sunglasses off. Take what?
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Wait, I'm confused. Why?
Very well.
Very well. Sunglasses.
Very well.
Sunglasses. Right, those sunglasses are just like stuck to his face permanently. Whatever. Does it have a... Stop turning round. Yeah, it has a little ponytail on the back. You're a girl.
This place is not safe.
Dear. Right. Fucking... Where's that... I'm sick of this. Sent to the Phantom Zone. Yeah, so if you want to do this non-violently, apparently the game goes, no, fuck you. Would you please open? Fuck. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I'm just fucking doing it wrong. Do you think Button Gwinnett is someone's favourite Fallout character? Yeah? Sure. Open up. Why? Sorry, Bethesda. I'm actually going to put that back. I'm going to put that back just to make a point. Where'd it go? Nope. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Why? Bethesda. Which Tales of a Junktown, Jerky Vendor, a novelization of Bob the Iguana, what's he called? The Iguana Meat guy? From Fallout 1, in the town of Junktown, California. Why would a novelization of his life be found locked away in the completely untapped bowels of the National Archives? Think, Bethesda, think! You fucking assholes. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. What is the guy's... It's Bob's Iguana Bits. That's the guy's shop, right? Declaration. There we go. We did it.
Hello.
It might be a sly joke to demonstrate how the forefathers and politicians of the pre-war were con artists. I mean, they already did that with the... where is it? Lying congressional style being found in one of those rooms. But I guess it's trying to imply that the founding fathers were actually just jerky vendors from a junk town. And they made a junk nation. Something political commentary, I don't know. Or far more likely Bethesda went, oh, we better put a book here as a reward for getting this far. Turn the fucking wheel. Which one's it going to land on? Alrighty.
What's up? Let's get the hell out of here. Time to get paid and get drunk. There should be an elevator to the upper levels somewhere around here.
Yeah, I just did it.
It's only a scratch. Thanks.
Are we friends now? I gave you like what, 2 stim packs.
What?
How did you get into the relic hunting business?
I don't know. I grew up like pretty much every other girl in this crappy world. Spent most of my life just trying to keep away from slavers. One day out in the wastes, I stumbled across some poor bastard's body. On the body, I found info leading to some famous document. I had heard that Abraham Washington was looking for these scraps of paper. So I went after the thing. Turned out to be the Constitution. After he loaded me up with caps, I got pissed drunk, got laid, and was happy for the first time in a while.
We get it. She likes drinking. It's her character trait. Okay.
Yeah. My father made gun ammunition for a living. So I've spent my downtime tinkering with guns like my 10mm Ultra SMG here.
Okie dokie. Now, hopefully there's not going to be too many mutants on our way out, because we already basically cleared the place out. So, yeah. I think we're good. Just gotta take that centaur's blood. Keeps me young, keeps me youthful. There's gonna be a... Addy, never mind. Retract. No spoilers. It was written by Quasimodo. He predicted all of this! Tales of a Junktown. Jerky only fans. I don't know what that means, but okay. Once again, just saying words. Wonderful. Right, what time are we at? It's like a shit we want to do.
Help me!
We'll get him.
Look out! Good enough.
Do we want to go check out the capital while we're here? Like, I'm not really going to have another reason to head on this way, I think. Cram, 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 cram. Shall we? Have but a wee gander. Sydney was a modern written character before it became mainstream. She's a dude and gay and likes to get drunk and get laid and is badass and is a dude and loves... okay. Whatever you say, Reg. Hello.
Hello.
I'm bored.
How are you fucking... There's a bloody D-Day landing going on right in front of us. God, I hate you. You have shrunk quite a bit just this one stream, Clover. You're on thin ice. Eventually there'll be nothing left of her. Sorry, is one of you carrying my, my fat
Very
man?
well.
It's an important question. Yeah, you are. I've been looking forward to this.
Where?
I've got one.
Takes care of that. We'll... Good riddance.
Watch your eyes.
Hey.
It'll be brighter than bright.
Where?
Fucking hell.
That's it. That's it.
Crikey. You good, Steven? Last time you struggled with a comment that bad was Resistance 2. It was a nonsense comment. I was struggling with that. I was just reading it in the, whoop. In the inflection it deserved. Clover, unfortunately, has a I am Groot condition where she says, I'm bored, I'm bored. But every time she says it, she's actually crying for help. Have you... Hey, his glasses come off now.
Can I have a better gun?
I wonder if I could trust Clover to carry the Fat Man mini nuke launcher and not kill us all. I know the answer to this question's an obvious yes, but I just thought I would ask it aloud anyway. Alright, don't think I need this anymore. Or do I? No, I don't. I think the one nuke per stream's enough. What did you want me to say, Sam? Do I think somebody's favourite character in Fallout is Button Gwyneth, the LARPing Protectron? Yeah, probably.
Help me.
Some nutter out there. Do you want a Marxist analysis of the fucking Button Gwyneth fandom? I gotta ask Stephen, what's your favourite Fallout companion? I think it's Arcade. From New Vegas. It's a close one. I think my top 3 are Arcade, Veronica, and
Can I have a
maybe Nick Valentine? I don't know if I really like Nick Valentine for anything he really like anything to his character. I think I just like his vibe. I think I just like his vibe. Like when I really think about it, like his actual companion quest line is kind of meh. The whole how goes the hunt for Eddie's tapes? Like I don't actually care for that quest that much. While what should have been his companion quest line, the whole Kellogg memory chip thing just doesn't go anywhere. And yet, despite that, I think I still like him. He's still up there. Oh, gotta make sure she's still breathing. Out of all those, Arcade? Really? Yes.
Hey.
I think he's a very interesting person. By being a very boring person with a very interesting backstory. By his own admission, very boring. I love his companion quest. I love his slow reveal of, like, his past associations with the Enclave. And how he's kind of has to rectify the really shit things that they did. With him trying to make the world a slightly better place in whatever small way he can. Phew!
Better him than me.
What do you think of the super mutant companion in this game? I like Fox. He's okay. I also haven't gotten to the point of actual Fox recruitment in this game in a long time. So my memory is mostly going back to like my... Whoop. So my opinion is mostly based on like my older memories of, oh cool, it's a super mutant, but he's like friendly. He's so cool. When I really think about it, he was a bit of a tit. Fucking leaving me to die. Somebody needs to go into the water purifier. But it's full of radiation. But you gotta do it, otherwise it's gonna explode. Hey Fox, you know how you're like completely immune to radiation? Think you could go in and... Sorry, my friend, but everybody has their own destinies and this is yours. Fox, you piece of shit. Sorry, spoilers I guess for the end of this game.
Come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Who's yours then, Neil? Who's your favourite companion, just so I can call you a fucking idiot and say that they're bad, actually. I probably won't. Unless you pick X623 or whatever is the Corsair from Fallout 4. Or Myron from Fallout 2. I think most companions are a fine enough choice. Mine's has always been Piper from Fallout 4. Terrible! Piper's garbage! No. I don't even have that strong opinions on Piper. I can't even jokingly bring something up. Oh, I suppose honorable mention also Curie from Fallout 4, just because she's fucking adorable.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order.
I will always recruit Curie.
I got very mad!
Piper is such an obnoxious intro that I can never like her. I don't like how tied into the main plot she is. I guess this is kind of a Nick criticism as well, so if I'm being fair, I'd have to apply this to both of them, because, yeah, I feel like companions should be optional, because if you don't really like them, if you don't really vibe with that companion, I'd rather be able to go a playthrough with... He was a ghost? Yeah, I'd like to be able to go through a playthrough without even speaking to them, you know? But when it comes to Piper and Nick, you don't have a choice. Myron is fantastic, Jack. I love Myron, just like his politics and views. Don't worry, Stephen. Base Fallout 3 isn't canon. Your experience is not valid. That's fine. I like how they released a whole DLC for this game, just to have Fox remember that he's immune to radiation. Before Broken Steel, sorry, this is your destiny. Only you can... After Broken Steel, oh yeah, I am immune to radiation. Sure, I'll do it. No problem, fam. You fucking asshole. You fucking dog shit piece of crap, you. Fuck it out of you. I'm here to see the Senate. I got some bones to pick about their response to current happenings in the world. Also, there's a big guy in here. Some kind of big guy. No, Clover, you small child. Stay there.
Look.
Oh. Oh, time for fun already?
No, be passive.
Thought I heard
I need you to stay the fuck still, because I'm going to nuke the shit out of this room. I said I wouldn't, but I changed my mind.
opening fire!
Clover, you fucking idiot.
Yeah! Yeah!
I had to do a last minute swerve of my aim there not to hit Clover in the back of the head with my nuke. That was close. Sydney, you were very close to death, woman. I'll have to run in and save you, won't I?
Good enough.
I've got your back.
I just nuked Congress. Can't say that in too many games. Hello. Well. And there we have it. What are we saying? I don't like companions. I'm a lone wolf. Really? I was watching you play Skyrim the other day, and I saw Lydia, I think. Look, Piper is just the Lydia of Fallout 4. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Shit! God damn it. You accidentally click pick up all. What was this guy using? Assault rifle, don't want that. God, you are tiny these days, Clover. You're actually like a child. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to go any further into the building. Becomes a little bit of a maze. So, no, we're not going back to Rivet City yet. We've got to clear out the Lincoln Memorial still. How are we doing for time? Is that being... Are we at 2 hours 40 or are we at 1 hour 40? Quick check. I have no idea. Oh, 1 hour 40. Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty time. Plenty time. Lydia is a necessity because of survival mode, no carry capacity. That is true, and also why I've been going around with Piper in Fallout 4 survival mode. Exactly the same reason. Well, I did ditch her just recently, but... Steven, if you don't make Clover bigger, then you'll become the capital Moog in no time.
Clover is mine and mine alone. Why are you looking at me like that? No, it's fine, guys. Mikkela's actually a 10,000-year-old demigod.
Moog, what are you doing, mate? Sorry, like 3 people in chat get this. Oh, hey Phil. Does Joshua Graham count? He's a temporary companion. I guess. I don't know. Companions who you can actually take through the game with, and not just for one quest. Like Sydney here, technically a companion character, right? But I wouldn't include her in the conversation. That would be daft. For fuck's sake. Steven, stop being a Discord mod. Tell Moog that.
Hey! Where?
Hey.
Teach you to...
Who just shot me in the fucking back? Was it you? Look at me! Damn it. It's like when a dog is guilty and they don't look you in the eye. They're just like this. I've probably been here before, that's why they're all empty. Joshua can go fuck himself. What's your problem with Joshua Graham, Oda?
Eulogy's doing.
Or are we talking about a different Joshua? That Ripper is basically Death's finger touch dies. It is. I'm still laughing at that Moog comment. Right, can we please... Yeah, fuck daylight savings times. Let's get daylight. Better. Shall we take a sip of water from the old reflecting pool? That ought to heal us up, right? Mmm, yummy, yummy. Glug, 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 glug.
What's up?
I literally wasn't talking to you, you fucking weirdo.
Let's head...
What was that?
Let's head for Rivet City. It's a bit of a hike, but I want to get back there so I can start spending my caps.
That's not a very wise use of money.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Oh. Alright, I wasn't sure if I had that mod installed.
What's up?
Alright.
This place is not safe.
So, now that we know where the... I fucked up. You know, I didn't talk to. Fuck. Because I did this, like I say, last week or so. I was recording some footage for, the Morrowind retrospective, actually. Yes, it was relevant to this quest line.
Good to see you. You're new.
And I encountered this problem.
If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some.
You couldn't hand in the location of... I'm not even sure if you can hand in the location of the slaves anyway, but it wouldn't let me progress the quest at all because I forgot to talk to this guy. Hannibal says you need something.
Hannibal told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the slaves. But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it.
Yes, rare Morrowind retrospective reference. How the hell am I supposed to get a picture of the memorial?
Our ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Oh, sorry to, like, drag you all the way up here, Sydney. We'll just pretend this didn't happen. This was a flashback. Temporary flashback that you just got dragged into. Alright, back to here. So, do we want to help the slavers? Or the slaves?
What you gonna be? You gonna be a saint? Or you gonna be a Grinch? Those are your two options. What's it gonna be, huh?
It's just the karma system in Fallout 3 in a nutshell.
That's close. Last warning. I'm not warning you again. Leave now.
Fucking aggro on these guys.
No one is allowed.
I think Sharon was a little too close to the steps there. Do you want to have free slaves or free slaves? Huh? Hello.
Good to see you. Is there something else?
Hello.
It's the Lincoln Memorial. So the pussies built a memorial to him. It's got our slaves thinking that they can be free too.
You see, the leader of the slavers at the Lincoln Memorial is also, like, black. You see, it's symbolism for... Oh, Nuka-Cola.
What's the big idea?
Well, since it looks like we aren't handing in the slaves, I'll be taking your Nuka-Cola now. Goodbye.
What the?
Hey!
Flank him.
Where?
No!
Oh, come on, guys. I'm not...
That's the end of that.
Hey!
Oh, I've only got 5 grenades. That's no fun.
Where?
Thought I heard something. Where?
Pew, 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 pew.
Flank him.
Couldn't even see what happened. It just blinded me. Just wanted to try a new weapon was all.
Better him than me.
look what we have here. I've got your back. Teach you to mess with me.
Riddance.
Jesus. You all okay? Oh yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to look at the memorial yet, have I? There he is. There's the big fella. The big cheese. Unfortunately not made of cheese. Just boring old stone. TLDR. Okay. Moog was the best episode of To Catch a Predator. You sounded like an English teacher. Why did the author say the curtains are red? What did he mean? I gotta admit, I kind of hate when people bring that up. You know, the whole, like, English teachers be like, the curtains were blue because of the despondent nature of the character, when actually, me, smart student, is like, oh, the curtains were blue because they're blue. Actually, like, no, an author wouldn't just say something was blue without, like, there being a purpose. I mean, a good author wouldn't just put in superfluous information. You know, the curtains probably were blue because of despondent something something depression. You just have no media literacy skills. Get good. It's like, I don't know, it's just like willful stupidity. People trying to think they're so much smarter than, like, you know, the entire field of literature. Right. I think we can delve into one more museum before we head off. What do you say, Sydney? Not that you get a choice. Where you going? Come back here.
What's up?
Stephen is right. Let's analyze this portion from Tolkien where Neonor gets impregnated by her brother and then kills herself. Her brother was Moog, I'm guessing? Can somebody tell me what Moog is? Moog is a boss from the hit video game Elden Ring by Miyazaki and From Software, and is also canonically a gigantic nonce. He kidnaps his... Moog, the Lord of Blood. He kidnaps Mikola, one of the demigods and one of the potential heirs of becoming, you know, the successor to Queen Marika. Mikola is his half-brother, is also cursed to be eternally, like, 12 years old, and Moog wants to couple with him. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. Moog wants to create a new dynasty.
Hi.
He's your Uncle Jerry, who your mum got a restraining order against and isn't allowed within 50 feet of school.
The generators go down.
Moog's lore has George R.R. Martin all over it, basically. Yeah. Basically. Wait, why were we here? I don't know why we're here. Why are we here? Killed it. Oh, we haven't finished this quest yet. That's fine. We have no reason for being here right now. Actually, you know what? I've just made an excuse. I'm feeling a little bit sore. I'm going to go visit the doctor before we go looting the Lincoln Memorial section. Jesus Christ, all you had to say was it was one of your gay things. You didn't need to try to convert me. Jesus. Like, I gotta give you the full lore.
Hey.
Dr. Barrows at your service. Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
Ew. What do you mean fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Why can't I? I don't know.
pity.
What a pointless conversation if one of the options isn't to let you do the thing. Oh yeah, I'm addicted to Med-X. I better get that
I
fixed.
thought you had the look about you.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
Alright. Let's get ourselves all healed up before we continue. Why do all the ghouls sound like they're from Jersey? Because they are.
Alright, that should do it. This is pretty bad.
Inject me with the good stuff. There we are.
Alright, that should do it.
Alrighty, let's head on out. Yoink. Hello. Who is this? This dead woman. There's no response from Riley. She appears to be in some sort of coma. Did you ever do this quest, Oda? If you're still here. I don't think you did. Can't you mind?
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Let's face it, Steven. You look like a mad head. Oh. Riley's rangers? Who dat?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
To be fair, blue curtains are kind of a lazy way of doing it. Should say the room is full of omens playing. Where do you get this shit from? The room was full of omens playing chess. It was like the retirement home for spotty horn people. I'd like to speak to this woman, please. Wake her now.
Oh, very well. I'll do what I can.
Flip the bed, Steven.
My body can withstand the strain. Humans are so fragile.
Somebody needs to remind me to actually mod in an item under a bed in one of these games. I'm going to add just like some random mattress in New Vegas. Not even an important one, just out in the middle of nowhere. And there's going to be an option to like flip bed.
Where
yes.
am I? What happened? How
You
long
discover
have I
the
been out?
Necronomicon.
Right. Can't remember what I was doing. Wait! Oh, shit! My men! My team! What happened to them?
Oh. How did this happen, Riley? Well, Riley, you look like shit.
You got a lot of class, kid. I feel worse than I look. But that doesn't even matter to me. I'm just worried about the rest of the Rangers. I don't even know if they're still alive.
Tell me the story.
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a
super
problem,
mutants, how
but this
original.
group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover.
Super mutants inside?
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming.
Coming.
The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. Once in the hotel, the only way to go was up.
What's a bed? I'm just saying words in chat.
Very bad move, but we had no choice. On the way, we lost Theo, one of my guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body. So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman. Last stand? Well, we hope not. We figured we'd get up there and get a better signal to radio the Brotherhood of Steel for help. Problem is, help never arrived. Vernon Square is so thick with the super mutants, I don't think they could slip through. Actually, we did lay down a bunch of countermeasures. I don't know how many of them have already gone off. When I slipped out with my stealth boy, damn near didn't make it out of there at all, come to think of it.
Okay, what do you need?
Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it.
Beep, 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 beep. I don't know, Riley. This sounds like suicide.
Look, I don't know where else to go. In the shape I'm in, I'll be lucky to get 10 feet. I'll sweeten the deal for you. Maybe it'll help. How about I set you up with a suit of Ranger armor if you get them back?
If
she
that doesn't do
says
it
to the
for you,
person with
I'll set you up with
pristine
a minigun from our armory.
T-51B power
Either
armor.
way, you walk away with something.
And she's like, oh, I'll give you some of our signed combat armor. It'll be the envy of all your mates. Alright, I'll do it.
Whew. I was holding my breath on that one, I think. All I ask is that you hurry. I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there.
Sure,
I
I'll make
also
it my
recommend you try
top
here.
priority after I go back to Rivet City and do a bunch of other quests. So, rescue Riley's Rangers, who are trapped at the top of a hotel. Okay.
Enjoying your stay?
Get them home in a shoebox. The bed is an item that Stephen must flip to correct the timeline. It's not possible. Dinosaur. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's twice I've forgotten the reason why I'm here. 1861 to 1865. The presidency of Abraham Lincoln. Make an Elden Ring character called Omenkin and only use Omen weapons. Sam, aren't you done with doing gimmicky playthroughs now after the Briars of Sin one? I thought you would have learnt your lesson. I suppose you got a bit more variety if you're using, like, I don't know, could you use, like, Margit's melee weapon? Stuff like that. Hello.
Hey! Where?
Alright, let's make this quick.
Where?
Sneaking around. Stealth bullshit.
Look what we
Had
got
enough?
here. Where?
You.
Blanco. Teach you to mess with.
Tell you what.
Me.
It was a bit late in the game before I actually found a set of night vision goggles, but they're bloody handy with the lighting in this game. Oh.
There's more where that came from.
Hello.
Where?
Where? Damn!
Hey!
That takes care of that.
Cute.
This timeline is the bad timeline. The correct one is where Stephen never left the oil rig and eventually meets his end.
I'm hit.
Meets his end to the local UK crackhead. What the fuck? I don't like this timeline.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Also, the local UK crackhead, implying there's only one. You fool. We're all crackheads. We all got them Gowron eyes. Grim Neil, I know. I don't know what you're. Yes, you're done. Never touching the Thorn build again. I knew it. I knew it. There's not even just one crackhead on my road. True. Hold on. What are we doing? It's flaming time. Oh my god, speaking of Morbin time, I have a fun story to tell. So, I suppose this has its roots back in that stream where we all just kept making Morbing time jokes. Remember that? Do you remember Morbius? That was a thing. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so I got a call from uni just an hour or so before stream. She says that she's annoyed with me because she had a dream that I was very mean to her. And I'm like, what did I do? Why was I mean? She says that apparently I left her to go back to my old, my crazy ex-girlfriend, her words. And apparently the reason was that Uni didn't get the Morbius jokes that we kept making together. Apparently me and this other woman just kept making Morbius jokes, and she's like, I don't even know what that is! And apparently I'm like, oh, you're not even a Morb head. How droll. I cannot love one such as you. Ha ha ha! And it left.
Aren't you?
I'm kind of putting my own spin on it here, but just like, why the fuck did your mind concoct this scenario, Uni? What's the matter with you? Nobody's even remembered the movie Morbius since in about 3 years. You're the first person. You got some issues, women. You got some self-confidence issues. I don't know. I'm being mean now. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Imagine shacking up with someone over Morbius, not even Blade. That's the thing. So obviously Uni has no idea what Morbius even is, and that fact made it even funnier to me. It's like, if you knew how shit that was, and that was the thing your brain decided I was going to leave you over. John Wilkes Booth, wanted poster. 100,000 reward for the murderer. Cool. That's a piece of history, that is. The best bit is that she was actually upset with you. Well, she wasn't actually. She was like jokingly being like, I'm annoyed at you. Lincoln Memorial poster, that's what we need.
Watch it, will you? I've got one!
Oh fuck. Oh god. It's a bad one.
Yeah! Yeah! Thought I heard something.
Where?
Where?
Okay. Now, I think there's like one or two other things here we could find. Oh, here we go. Antique Lincoln coin collection. Sure. There's a load of memorabilia. And, well, we had, past tense, the option to bring it back to the slaver. And he wanted to destroy it. But we can also bring it back to... what's his face? I've actually forgotten. Hannibal... Johnson lad. The slave guy, leader of the sanctuary. You did not pass the morb check in divorced.
Oh, come on.
Going as fast as I can, woman.
Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Sorry, gotta loot everything. I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. Right, is there nothing else? I'm sure there's a... Here we go, that's what I was looking for. It's Lincoln's repeater. Also, apparently, it's a Chinese Spec Ops training manual for some strange reason. As we all know, Lincoln was secretly a Chinese spy. Lincoln's repeater. But I think there's like a... Is it not Lincoln's hat or something? Sure, there's a couple other things you can find around here. If I could just get it all. Obi-Wan turns to Qui-Gon. Master, crackheads! Crackheads roll into the scene. And then they force run away, and then never use that ability again. Yeah, I've seen the movie. I know what's what. If you ever need it, there's that giant sword near your house. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
The Angus Fergus sword.
What you're doing.
Sorry, but we're getting too in-jokey now. 100,000's a bit low. What the fuck was I? What was I listening to the other day? Oh, I was listening to a YouTube video on the history of the American War of Independence, and I was just laughing at, like, so it was the prelude leading up to the war, you know, the 7 Years' War with France, and how, like, the British economy was just fucked after that whole conflict. And it was like the British government had to enact severe budget cuts in order to save cost. The Royal Navy's budget went from 8 million to 1.2 million, and I'm like, only 1.2 million, or was 8 million was the good one? Fucking hell, that's like 8 million for a single javelin missile these days. It's like, I don't know, just old-timey money. Just different. Like these days, what would be the reward for finding the assassin of the president? I guess it depends on the president. Joe Biden. $100,000. It's like barely enough for your to like buy a flat. I'm not sure how to take that, Datura. Not sure how to take that. I'm choosing to ignore it. 6 shillings and a copper pot. How much would you pay for the killer of Joe Biden? I don't know, like maybe a tenner.
We need more people.
Cookie and a high five. I'm no longer friends with Biden anymore, by the way. Friendship with Biden has ended. Not after this latest shit. I don't want to play with you anymore, Joe Biden.
Hello. Come on. Come on, folks. Come on. Come on.
Alright, I think we are done here. We need to... Wait, where are we going? Take the picture of the Lincoln Memorial to kill all the slavers. Have I not killed all the slavers already? Fuck, okay, sorry. Datura keeps bullying streamers, part 200. Mm-hmm. Apparently Sydney is sick of her shit and she's leaving. Take all elders out of government. Like, remove them from office, or, you know, take them out, if you know what I mean. In Minecraft. I'm expecting there to be... Wow, Sharon. You fucking killed us. You actually killed us right now. We are dead. We are now walking corpses because of you. Running through that trip mine. Fucking asshole. Oh, here they are. Hiding around the back of the memorial. Sharon, what are you doing? Sharon, what are you doing? Right, well, Sydney got them. Good job. You're not even a real companion, but you're doing more than Sharon is today. It's that wig. I think it's too tight. It's reducing flow to his brain. Okay.
Be cautious.
Well... let's just head on up to the Temple of the Union. Let them know the memorial's safe. Free of slavers. Or we'll wait till daytime. I have not slept in days. In the game, too. Caleb?
You have a picture. And such a large one, too.
I sure
I'll have
do.
no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
In the US, we have politicians older than actual radio. Jesus Christ. How can that possibly be true? Haven't met you.
Hannibal says you're on our side. My name is Alejandra.
What do you do here?
I'm an historian. I also tinker with pre-war machines.
Machines.
My dream is to build a shrine to the great Abraham Lincoln.
It's a shite dream.
Take...
It's a shite dream.
We are grateful for any help you can give us.
Hey.
Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Alright. Somehow he just read my mind, I guess. Okay, so they're all going to head over to the Lincoln Memorial. I better leave before they start, because they will actually physically walk from here all the way across the wasteland. You see that? You see that big dick rising into the sky there? They will physically walk the entire way. If we were to go with them, you would see. And they will 100% die. They will get eaten to death. Eaten to death.
It's given me a lot.
They will get eaten until they are dead by rad scorpions and yaguai and probably cannibal raiders. So, best thing we can do is leave. Like, I suppose it's a good thing. I mean, the alternative would be, you know, how Dark Souls does quest lines, or Elden Ring, you know. You speak to an NPC, you give them the item they need, and they're like, aha, with this I will finally be able to complete my quest. And then they won't actually move until you've, like, left the area. Or reset the game or something. Whereas in Bethesda games, NPCs will physically walk across the entire open world map. Which is, like, immersive and all that. But it's also really, really prone to quests just breaking. Like, the characters will just get lost or killed, and you'll never know what happened to them. If you're lucky, you'll be able to find a corpse if you retrace their steps. But...
seen any?
And the next thing you know, it's just like, well, that's a quest that I can never finish. I kind of respect it, though. I kind of respect it, but it's so prone to just... ruining playthroughs. Eaten but surviving is just for true. Where are we going? Trying to find old Abraham Washington's museum. Because we have the Declaration of Independence, and it belongs in a museum. Oh, hi, Sherry.
Yeah?
This is the lady we rescued from Dukov's, and she
Take
has
care, sugar.
nothing to say. Wonderful. Hey. What's going on here? What's up?
I am Father Clifford.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir?
God bless you and keep you safe.
Anyway, I guess they're still in the process of getting married. It's been a very, very long ceremony. Everyone has understandably left. We were invited to that, but I forgot. A little annoyed, actually. We were invited to the wedding, and it was like, hey, it's 3 o'clock tomorrow. But then I got distracted by a quest. And then... Mr. Chance. You belong in a museum.
It's so very nice to see you again.
Nice. Hey, we're back.
I'm expecting great things from you.
Wow, okay, hold on. Oh, we can give him Lincoln's stuff as well. Will he give us more money than the slaves will? Anyway, Sydney and I have the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, my lord, I never I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day.
I'm sure we will.
I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it.
Okay.
What's up?
We are done.
Since we're done, why don't you tell me about... That's such a weird conversation.
I'm surprised.
I don't care. Any interest in partnering up again?
You know, I think I've had my fill of wasteland roaming and picking through ruined buildings for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna kick back and spend my caps. But thanks for asking.
Huh? Steven's stream ending always makes me sad because it means the weekend is over too. Worst thing imaginable. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you don't associate my streams now with weekend endings. Sucks. We got a stream tomorrow.
Well, now that we brought back the declaration, I think I'll take my cut of the earnings and head out to get...
Yeah, we get it. You're an
Look me
alky.
up in the underworld if you ever need me. I usually hang there since ghouls don't hit on me all the time.
All the time. Kind of a bad line read. I know I'm kind of not one to judge, but... What was that? Has anyone else met Millicent, brackets best girl, in Elden Ring? Of course I have. I have done pretty much all the, side quests in that game. I particularly like how Millicent becomes a pile of rotted meat at the end. I love that about, about this game. I love how there's no happy endings. I spoiled it for you. I don't care. I hope I didn't actually spoil anything for you. I think there are literally, 2 happy endings for characters in all FromSoft games. And they're both in Elden Ring. Hey, lockpick 75, that's what we want. Nefeli, that's one of them. Nefeli, Lou, and... I guess Rani? And I would say arguably, Snake Girl. I've forgotten her name now. How can I forget her name? She's my favorite. Zorias, there we go. I'll use her real name. Right, what do we want? What do you want? What do you want, ghoul? All explosive weapons do an additional 20% damage. Do we have anything that will affect our energy weapons specifically? Ooh, you gain an additional +5... Now, does this work for power armor? New Vegas in Shining Armor. It says any metal armor. So I don't know if that just means metal armor and metal armor reinforced, or if it means, all power armors. Well, it says... Holy shit. Oh my god, it includes the Chinese stealth armor. That's good to know. Lega armor, metal armor reinforced, NCR Ranger combat armor, T45, T51, remnants. Okay, it's basically everything then. Fuck it, let's take this. +5% damage threshold. But then again, this gives us a +3 against everything. I don't think that's particularly worth it. It's only against energy weapons. Nah, we'll find something else. +75 critical damage against animals and mutated animals. That's not abominations, so that doesn't include Deathclaws. Two-handed weapons, accuracy and VATS is increased. It's not that important. You'll find more ammunition? Maybe. Oh, you know what? +5 damage threshold against all melee weapons and unarmed attacks, and cannot be knocked down. We'll go with this. Righty-ho. Also, Stephen, F you for making me sad about her quest ending. I was sad. I'm just, coping, coming to terms with my sadness by making offhanded remarks about it. I've recovered a copy of the Magna Carta somehow. Interested?
Indeed I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly never expected to come across one intact. What do you say to 75 caps for it?
I say fuck you. Oh my god, you can't even barter for it? Fine.
Thank you very much.
75 caps. 75 fucking caps. You're such a piece of shit. I have a document you may want. The Bill of Rights.
Oh my, I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact. Well, certainly a reward is in order for your efforts. How about 100 caps?
One? You're such a cheap bastard. Sorry, I had to remind myself who Bok was. Yeah, Bok has an unhappy ending in one of them. I did the happy ending on my last playthrough. I told him he was beautiful, and he was like, oh, he just sounds like me mum. You know, I made him feel self-confident about himself. You gotta love yourself. That's the lesson today, guys. You gotta love yourself.
Thank you very much.
Now, since this guy's a cheap bastard, I don't think he's gonna give me fucking anything for, like, all of this, Lincoln memorabilia.
Interesting. I'd love to have that in the museum's collection.
How much would you love it?
I will buy it from you for 70 caps.
Fucking kill yourself.
Very well, but I doubt anyone else will appreciate its value as much as I do.
Literally me, 40 seconds ago. You've got to learn to love yourself. Me right now. Fucking kill yourself, Abraham Washington. You're a piece of shit.
I can't believe you have that artifact in your possession. What an amazing addition it would make to the... I will buy it from you for 100 caps.
Fuck. Such a piece of shit. You know what? Love yourself. But don't expect anyone else to. Piece of shit, Abraham.
Hey.
Piece of shit. Hey pal, hey pal, hey pal, how you doing? How are you doing, Phil? I'm gonna ask you, specifically. How are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Answer me!
Sir!
Sister!
So tough?
You have a twin sister.
You're bothering me.
Hey, it's this. I just came to say hi to this guy.
Welcome to the Weatherland.
Not you, you piece of shit. This guy.
Checking up on me or something?
So, how are you getting along now that you've left your burnt-out home and your dad's corpse?
Oh, Vera's the nicest lady ever. It's so cool that you brought me here. I mean, she makes me do stuff, like clean up her hotel and all that, but she really cares about me.
That's nice.
Plus, I found some friends here in Rivet City, too. All thanks to you.
I know, I'm great.
See ya, mister.
Glad you're having fun. I'm glad she still hasn't bought you any clothes which aren't literally falling apart. You're a terrible mother. Right. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Zimmer's dead. Have I looted this place already?
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hello.
Morning.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm looting from a dead man. Who wasn't even a real man. He was a synth. End the child. I will not. Because I do not have the mod installed that lets me kill children. A flak.
Let me or a security officer know.
Right, well, there is one other thing I could be doing while I'm here. I gotta enslave Flack to finish this, list. I've been putting it off. Dude, seriously? That's a sorry, is this news to you? Yes, the killable children mod is, like, ancient. I'm sure it's in, like, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. I'm sure we've made jokes about it before. I'm just surprised that you're surprised, that's all.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? Need to do some killing.
Need to do some killing, eh? Don't think there's anything new here. Plasma pistol, high energy. I'm sure we have this. No, we don't. Okay, I'll buy that. Increase the damage on my plasma pistol. Not that I use it very much. Plasma cast. Multiplas. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Plasma caster. I just like upgrading all my energy weapons. It's what I do. And I'll sell you a bunch of frag mines, because I'm never going to use them all. Uh-oh. Actually, retract. I want to keep at least a few of these for a quest. Wow, hold on. I was not paying attention to how much money he had. God, it's so fucking hard to make money in this game. Nobody has any. Fine, whatever.
Another satisfied cunt. If you
Another satisfied cunt. Right, what we're gonna do before we leave, both town and stream.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
You know Tenpenny Tower.
Take a little seat here.
Alistair Tenpenny was killed.
Everything looks. Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef, and my specialty is Meyerlurk cakes. Although the iguana is very popular too.
I do think you have mentioned the Killing Child mod each Fallout stream. I would be surprised. I've never modded the Bethesda game. Never. Well, you're kind of missing out. Not specifically on the ability to kill children, but just like mods generally. These games kind of need them, in my opinion. No, no, I'm busy.
Suit yourself.
okay here.
I heard about that.
Man sits down in restaurant, is asked, what would you like to eat? Says, not now, I'm busy. Fucking psychopath. Right. Now we just gotta sit in this man's restaurant for the next 12 hours or so. You couldn't tell I was being sarcastic about modding. No, I couldn't pick up the sarcasm through bloody stream chat, incidentally. I took your never as just being obnoxious, not being sarcastic. I'm like, I genuinely thought this was a child running up to me. Is it just me, or has she been saying less annoying things recently, though? Now that she is starting to fear for her existence. The prospect of disappearing out of reality is starting to dawn on her. She's learning.
Have you seen my husband, Polly?
Right. What we got to do now... Although this might not work if they have a strong lock on their room. Actually, I'm very not sure I'm doing this right. I probably should have thought about this a bit more. Don't mind me. I'm just
looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
No, No trouble here, officer. Carry on. Why have I got my mouth open all the time? What are you doing? Right. No one down here. Oh, for fuck. Why is there so much security? Be gone. Right. I am not sure I'm going to be able to pull this off. I don't even have it on me. Oh, crap. Sharon.
Very well.
There we go. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's not like they can hear me. Beep, 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 beep. I'm detected. This is a problem.
What? What's happening? What? Who are you again?
Here, put on this collar. I mean, necklace. I think it'll look good on you.
Oh, all right.
Nice and snazzy.
This thing's heavy.
We're doing it for the XP. Don't worry. Remember, the plan is we're going to free all these people afterwards. I'm afraid your head will explode if you don't get to Paradise Falls. Sorry.
Oh, that sounds bad. I need my head.
Right. The whole town is going to try and kill me now, are they? Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I made a mistake. Sometimes, if you holster your weapon after enslaving somebody, the person becomes hostile.
Be careful.
But I hope that's us okay. Alright. So poor old Shrapnel's going to wake up tomorrow and think that his mates, the lover of his life, has run off. Poor guy. I'm looking for fuckheads who repeat dialogue every time they're on screen. Have you seen any? I get you. Right, and now all we're going to do is hand in these couple of diametrically opposed quests. First, we're going to go to the freed slaves. Let me check. They might not actually be here yet. Are they? Yeah, they're over here. They have amassed. I don't think there's any more steps to this quest. I mean, I've got Caleb's photograph thing. Huh, they aren't here yet. Oh, they may have died. Hopefully not. So we're waiting for Hannibal and his crew to show up here. Like I said, they had to physically walk here from the Temple of the Union. Well, this is troubling. Meet Hannibal at the memorial. They aren't actually at the memorial, are they? I will check. I didn't just fast travel because I was lazy. I was also trying to refresh the map. See if that would cause them to spawn in.
Can I have a better gun?
Nope, but you can get one more decrease on... Oh, what is that? Warning, use after... Let's just not worry about it. Let's just not worry about it, guys. So what are we playing tomorrow? There's a question. Actually, I know what we're playing. I'm not even going to bother looking at the poll. It's Phantom Menace on the PS1. I also went and got myself a Bluetooth adapter for my PC, so I can actually connect my PS4 controller to my PC and not have to rely on that shitey cable connection, which was causing me all kind of pain. So hopefully no more Steven going, me fucking controller's disconnected. I was getting right sick of saying that all the time. Alright, I guess we'll wait another few hours here. If they don't show up, I'm just gonna leave. And we'll go, do something else. And then end stream. Nah, looks like they're here. Jolly good. Here we are.
You are truly a good person.
If you say
So many
so.
others
You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude.
Ooh, the dart gun. Actually a really useful weapon, which I have been picking up a lot of ammo for. Death claws. Shoot death claws in the legs, and they just no longer become a problem. Let's
To
just
think
sell
that
them some
even the
things.
great Lincoln was felled by an assassin. I would like to buy it from you for 50 caps.
Alright, it's even less than the other guy.
It's worth it. We'll hang this where everyone can see it.
Oh, but I can... At least I can barter this guy. Fucking hell.
I suppose these have some small value to the faithful. I'll give you 15 caps for it. It's not so much more. You have a deal.
There we go. And Lincoln's rifle.
His actual rifle? Such a priceless artifact. You must let me have it. I'll give you 150 caps for it.
Fucking Abraham Washington's like, I'll give you 100 caps for it. And you won't find anyone else giving you a better deal than that.
You're right. I shouldn't quibble over a few extra caps. We will carry this into war against the slavers.
Based. 300 caps. There we go. That's more fucking like it. Now, to be fair, I probably could have sold it for more just to like a regular merchant, but... Oh, we're picking off where we left off. Picking up where we left off. Hopefully, anyway. I haven't actually checked to see if the save file is working. I think it is. I had to re-download the BIOS just the other day, but it seemed to just go right to the main menu, which makes me think it's just like my save state was on the main menu. Like it didn't go through the whole opening studios and the PlayStation intro and blah blah blah. Anyway, so we go straight from helping out the slaves to completing our quest with the slavers. Just to have our cake and eat it too. We are doing such a bipolar playthrough. Like, I can't even justify why my character does the things they
How the hell did you
do.
get old Queen Flack into that collar? I'm surprised you're still alive. We need to keep a close eye on that one, though. He knows our system too well. He sold us out to get into Rivet City. We'll never forget that. And now we'll make sure he never forgets it either. Here's another collar.
Okie dokie. Sure. And with that, most people say you're the devil himself, but they also admit you've done a bit of good. Nice. I'm tempted just to end the stream by killing off Paradise Falls now, but I'm not sure if we want to do that right now, or save it for future.
Hey.
You know what? Let's eat our cake. This is happening in an alternate timeline. So anyway, that's the end of stream. Thank you all for watching. I had fun tonight. Did you guys? Oh god! Stop. Once your character begins a reload animation, which they will do automatically, you can't stop them. So even though I really needed to heal up, my character's like, no! I gotta reload me fucking gun. Fucking asshole. To the Phantom Zone with you. Why do you explode into bones? Oh my god, it's bones! Okay, I wanted to very quickly...
Your bones.
Okay, it's not funny anymore. Thank you, Avast Antivirus, you fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. I wanted to very quickly minimize game just to click the Your Bones button, and when I did, I found Avast pop up like, hey, did you know you could renew your Avast Antivirus Premium Edition, blah 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 blah. It's like, fucking absolute unwarranted piece of shit. It's been nice. Thank you. I don't know. Did I have fun? Did I? I don't know. Did you? I'm scared, Oda. You're scaring me.
I'm hit!
Stop yelling at me. Stephen Angie. It's just... You shouldn't have to deal with pop-ups on your own bloody desktop. From software you're already giving money to. Well, now all the slavers are dead. Almost all of them. She's fine. She can walk it off. Right, well, thank you for watching. I'm not sure what's next for this game, actually. I've been bloated the whole time. I'm not having fun. But stream has been entertaining. Okay, well, hopefully it's distracted you a little bit from your horrible gut pain. Oh! The Mechanist and the Antagonizer. We ought to do that next. Oh, hi, Brockman. Maybe more falling. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? To remind myself, we're gonna go explore this area of the map. There's quite a bit for us to do up here, and that'll be a perfect little next stream themed bow on the top thing. Like this stream was supposed to be the Washington Mall, you know, the Capitol Mall stream. With the Lincoln Memorial and the Declaration of Independence. I mean, it's been 2 hours and 40 bloody 5 minutes, but I hope it's been efficient time anyway. Frankly, not impressed. Fix your Avast. Bye-bye. Love you. Oh, thank you. Well, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Phantom Menace. Have a good one.